When you were 7, one summer felt endless. School, bike rides down the same street, boredom that stretched for hours. Now, an entire year disappears between two Mondays. You didn't get busier, you didn't lose focus. Something far stranger happened to you, quietly since the day you were born. Here's the part that should disturb you a little. When you were 5, 1 year was 20% of your entire life. By 50, that same year is barely 2%. Same 365 days. Completely different weight. Your brain doesn't measure time in years. It measures time in proportions, comparing each new year against everything that came before it. The longer you live, the smaller every year becomes, mathematically. This isn't nostalgia talking. It's math you cannot escape. But proportion alone doesn't explain everything. Your brain has no internal clock. Instead, it tracks memories and uses how dense those memories are to estimate how much time has passed. As a child, almost everything was new. First day of school, first heartbreak, first time realizing the world was bigger than your street. New experiences force your brain to lay down dense, detailed memories. And dense memories feel like more time passed. Now, look at your adult life. Wake up, commute, work, same desk, same faces, same 15-minute walk to the same coffee shop. Nothing new to encode. So your brain compresses it. Weeks blur into one. Months vanish without a trace. You're not living less. You're just remembering less. And your brain mistakes that lack of memory for a lack of time. Here's where it gets strange. Think about the most boring day of your life. A delayed flight, a meeting that wouldn't end. In the moment, it felt like torture. Time crawled. But now, you probably can't even remember what day that was. It's gone. That's because two versions of time run inside you, moving in opposite directions. Experience time. How slow a moment feels while you're trapped in it. And remember time. How much space it takes up afterward. Boring moments are slow to live through, but vanish from memory instantly. New intense moments fly by in the moment, but they're the only ones your brain decides are worth keeping. Which means something almost paradoxical. The years that felt fastest while you were living them are the ones that will last the longest in memory. And the years that dragged on, comfortable and unchanging, will disappear first, quietly, without you noticing. So if your brain is really a memory counter, not a clock, then aging isn't about how many years you collect. It's about how many of those years you actually built something worth keeping. Most adults stop creating new memories around the same age they stop trying new things. The new job becomes the same job. The new city becomes the same four walls. The new person becomes routine. Comfortable but invisible to memory. And the moment novelty stops, your brain quietly starts skipping years. Not because your life got shorter, because it got repetitive. Time isn't speeding up. It never was. You are simply running out of moments your brain considers worth remembering. And maybe the real question was never, how do I get more years? It's this, of all the years you have left, how many will you actually live? And with Sida Manche Fion. Utile Sia, and how many will simply pass through you, unrecorded, as if they never happened at all?